Let's begin now.
Yo, what up? I am Michaela Casey. This is me.
I'm Michaela.
My name is Michaela Ray Casey.
Number 13, Michaela Casey.
I am Michaela.
We have Michaela Casey from Minnesota.
As you've been informed, I am Michaela Casey. I snowboard on occasion. And when I say on occasion, I mean every day.
I'm Michaela Casey, and this is my home away from home.
I'm going to tell a whole entire speech about me and my sister's life. By the end of it, I'm going to be done with this Rubik's Cube. As you can see, it is very scrambled. So me and Michaela live in Minnesota. Kind of dull. It's a good life though. We live on the land of 10,000 lakes. We have 2 boats. One which is gold and was in a 007 movie. That's kind of cool. And one that is just blue. Also kind of cool. So anyways, I have a new invention out, by the way. This is actually a really cool invention. It's called the sock clip. What's the worst part about doing laundry? You know, can you tell me? No response.
Matching socks.
Matching socks. Made this great invention that right when you take your socks off, you clip them together with my great patent idea sock clips. And then they are thick plastic that can go through either washer or dryer. Very good idea. But then we found out after 3 weeks of slaving over this idea and coming up with it, we brought it to the patent office. Already invented. We live in Vail right now. Michaela lives in kind of like Animal House kind of thing. Real world, I like to call it.
Right now, I currently live in a house with 9 people. We have the host mom, Lori. Broke her leg. Struggling, just laying in bed. We have a coach who's injured, becoming an alcoholic because he just can't do anything else but go to the bar.
He once spent 16 hours straight at Bob's place, a bar in Avon. 16 hours straight.
Next, moving on, my roommate, Val. We can't even get into detail, Val. Kicked out of a couple houses. I mean, it happens. So she ended up at ours in my room somehow. Then, moving on, Anthony Donofrio. This kid looks like he could be in the mafia, only he cuts hair. Next, we have Benny Cato, 14-year-old.
Airhead.
Kind of a little bit of an airhead, but we gotta love him. I do. Mac. Mac is from Australia. He is a compulsive liar. He tells me so much stuff, expecting to believe it. We get in fights about it all the time. For example, did you know that 2 of the Pussycat Dolls are actually boys? No, Mac, they're not. Moving on. Sheena. Sheena is a vegan. She doesn't eat any meat or anything. She fell carving, broke her leg and her arm. Currently just sitting at home all the time. I feel bad for Sheena. Sheena also lives in a closet. It's a very small closet. But if you look across the hallway, you will see her brother Connor's bedroom. It is massive. He gets it to himself for some reason, the biggest room in the house. And Connor you don't want to mess with Connor.
If you want a girl that's gonna bring in all the viewers, Michaela is your gal. Alright? She's the most interesting person I know, first of all. And it looks like my speech has just come to an end. Oh.
Yo! I'm Paige Robertson. I'm 19, Minnesota, and pretty much I'm Michaela's best friend. We have fun together, a lot of fun. We do some pretty crazy, unreal things, like Jonas Brothers road trips.
I'm hot, you're cold, you go around like you know.
Movie reenactments. She's got a smile, it seems to me, reminds me of childhood memories, where everything is as fresh as the bright blue sky. Take it now, you're the oldest, you're the oldest. She's got eyes of the bluest skies. And we just like to kick it a lot of the time too. Word! Peace! I think it's pretty sick what Michaela's doing with her life, the whole snowboarding thing. Because it's really different than what most people our age do, and it's cool, and she's so right for it too, like, it's totally her, because she's so fun-loving and so competitive, that she fits in perfectly in the crazy drama of the snowboarding world, and especially competitions. When it comes to competitions, Michaela is intense. Like, if someone she's competing against lands a run and gets, like, 1 point higher than her, she is pissed, and she's on a mission, and she's not gonna let my stupid little, good job, Michaela, get in her way. So, to say that she takes it to the extreme is an understatement. Definitely the most competitive person I know.
Had a lot of family support. Gotta give props out to my dad, Tom, mom, Lori.
This is how we do. We make a move and act a fool while we up.
Hello there. I'm Michaela's mom, and it's really been a joy watching her snowboard throughout the years, and also with her brother. We've had some really great family times. I would interview my co-workers, but I don't go to work, my schoolmates, but I don't go to school.
So, here's the deal. I run this mountain.
As a young girl, Louis Vuitton, with your mother on a sandy lawn. As a sophomore,
Look, if you had one shot.
This year at Nationals, I got 2nd place in open class, which was like kind of a big deal for me because when I was younger, I used to like always look up to the open class, thought they were such a big deal. And so it's cool that I got to do it, and I got 2nd in slopestyle, and I got asked to be on the USASA PacSun snowboard team. And so with that, I got to do a lot of traveling this summer. Go to this Camp Woodward, it was unreal. Got to go to Mount Hood, snowboard for a few days, do a photo shoot out there. And it's just been great. I mean, a lot of my friends are on it. We get to travel together, see each other all the time. We have good coaches. They help out a lot with funding. And, I mean, it's just really nice to be on the team and have that support.
I was crying.
La 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 la.
Yo.
The only time I've ever traveled to other countries because of snowboarding. Been to Italy once. That was cool. Got to go to Venice. France. Went to Lyon. I've done some solid shopping on this trip. The mountains are really cool. Switzerland twice. Stayed in some cool towns where like no cars could go in, and it's fun. I mean, I've gotten to snowboard with some of the best people in the whole entire world. Other than the whole snowboarding thing, though, I'm pretty normal in high school. Captain of the varsity soccer team, no big deal. In the summer, I just like tubing a lot, going on the lake. Favorite TV show, Gossip Girl, I live for it. Favorite band, the Jonas Brothers. I think I'm the only girl snowboarder I know who likes the Jonas Brothers.
I'm hot, you're cold.
But it's okay. I'm okay with it.
Around like you know who I.
The camera loves this. This is the moneymaker.